Tēnā rā tātou katoa, kua hui mai, kua whakarauika mai te pōnei, ki te whakanui, ki te whakamanamana i wā tātou nei rangatira mō apōpō ngā tauira o TupuToa. Me tuku mihi tuatahi ka tika ki te runga rawa a i o matua kore nāna nei ngā mea katoa. Kia rangi nui e tuake nei, papa tuanuku e takoto iho nei. Kia rātou te hunga mate, kia tātou te hunga ora, ka mihi. Me tika hoki kia tuku mihi ki te haukainga o Ngāti Whātua ki o Rākei, ki ngā ringa wera o te pō, anō nei ki ngā kai whakahaere o TupuToa. Ka mihi, ka mihi, ka mihi. Nei te inoi manaakitanga ki a rātou mā kua pāngia i ngā huarere kino o te wā, a kua mahue mai i te pō nei. Kei te manua noho ai ko koutou. He uri tēnei no Ngāpuhi, no Tainui Ngāti Maniapoto, a no te aroa mā ngai nui tonu hoki. Kia peka atu ki te reo prawa. Warmest greetings and welcome to everyone who has gathered here tonight, those who have travelled near and far to celebrate and empower our leaders of tomorrow, the 2022-2023 TupuToa intern cohort. I would like to acknowledge those who have been impacted by the recent weather events and could not be with us tonight. Our thoughts and prayers remain with them. My name is Naera, and I hail from Ngāpuhi in the Northern North, Tainui Ngāti Maniapoto of the King Country, and the great land of Te Aroa. I began my journey with TupuToa as an intern in the 2021-2022 cohort, with hopes of entering the marine, aviation, or aerospace industries. With TupuToa's help, I was able to secure an awesome opportunity with a marine engineering company named Babcock, working to serve the Royal New Zealand Navy ships. Following my internship and graduation, I was fortunate enough to become a member of TupuToa's latest Tū Kahikatea program, which has led me to this opportunity to speak to you all tonight. To all our current students studying in the audience, or even any alumni with us, I want you to do something for me. I want you to raise your hand if you've ever asked yourself, will I ever graduate? Will I ever finish my degree? Raise your hand for me, please. Now, yes, quite a few hands. Now this next one is for anyone and everyone. Can you please raise your hand for me if you've ever felt the pressure to give back and serve? Show of hands. Yes, more and more hands. Finally, can you please raise your hand for me if you've ever lost your way? For my kōrero, I'm going to be sharing 4 main lessons that I've learned or am still learning from different moments in my life. The overall theme of these lessons is that we're all on our own journey. Now, many, if not all of these lessons have been brought to me in the form of advice from someone else. And while my Tū Kahikatea whānau will be well familiar with this one, my challenge to you all is that whatever I share with you here tonight, you cannot keep for yourself. You must take at least one piece of information and pass it on, the way I am with you. Lesson number 1, there is no timestamp on your degree. It took me 6.5 years to complete a 4-year degree. And yep, you bet my student loan is a big one. Anywho, those 6.5 years felt never-ending. I would see peers come and go as they were kept while I remained. For a long time, I felt whakamā. I felt shame for it. I'm here to tell you that when you finally get there, when you finally graduate, no one really cares how long it took you. Because at the end of the day, all that matters is that you made it, yeah? That you were determined, that you struggled, you strived, and you succeeded. That's a better story than it was easy and I did it. Kei hea te werone, where is the challenge in that? There's no timestamp on your degree, and once you have it, no one can ever take it away from you. Take as long as you need, but don't give up. Lesson number 2. It's okay to not know how you're going to give back. It is something many of us are familiar with, and for some of you it may be the sole reason you're even at university. Some of you may know exactly how you're going to use your degree to help your people, and that's amazing, while some of you may not. Some of you may even have hopes and dreams leading you in another direction which feels like it doesn't align with your people or giving back. At the end of the day, we all feel that pressure. and I want to remind you that you are enough. If each day you are doing the best you can to stay true to yourself, your tupuna and your whānau will be proud. While it's okay to not know how you're going to give back just yet, it's important to always remember those around you who are. One day, you will return to your people, and you will know exactly how you're going to help them, but only when the time is right. Lesson number 3, don't try to fit into someone else's box. At one of the Tū Kahikatea wānanga that I attended last year, they really pushed the pātai, are you being your most authentic self? And the answer was no. No, I'm not. The wānanga was located up north in the Hokianga, and we had an amazing opportunity to learn about tāne māhuta, kupe, te tiriti o Waitangi, and whinakupa. But better than that, we learned about them on the whenua from the people of the whenua, as it should be. Being in that environment really allowed all 4 walls to fall. So when that pātai was on my front doorstep, there was nowhere to hide. I came to the realization that throughout my university journey, I became so deeply embedded in this foreign world, so set on becoming an engineer and fitting into someone else's box, into someone else's whakaaro, to the point where I lost myself. I began neglecting my culture and furthermore diminishing it. Realizing that my disconnection from my culture and my values was no one else's fault but my own was like a slap in the face. A well-needed one, and one that I'm appreciative for, though, as it has led me onto a journey of re-establishing and grounding myself in my culture in an effort to be my most authentic self. You are your own person on your own journey. Stop trying to fit into someone else's box. Finally, the most important lesson. It's never too late to start a new journey. Whether you're in your 20s, your 50s, or your 70s, if it's what you want, follow that pathway. It could be a cultural journey, a career change journey, a self-enlightenment journey. Whatever it may be, just know that you're never stuck and it's never too late to start your new journey. I would like to give my final thank you and acknowledgements to my whānau and friends, all those who have been present in my life and who have supported me on this journey to becoming the person I am today. E kau anu tia katoa hau ia koutou, ki te kore ko koutou ka kore ko au. E harataku toa I te toa takitahi, engari he toa taki tini. I appreciate you all allowing me the opportunity to speak to you tonight. I hope you were able to resonate with some part of my kōrero. And remember that what I've shared with you here, you cannot keep for yourself. You must take at least one piece of information and pass it on to someone else the way I have with you. Mauri ora.